Hello, everybody, and this is Riley with Secret Nightmares Uncovered. Today we are going to be talking about Arden Pepion. She's been missing since April 22nd, 2021, from Browning, Montana. Her date of birth is September the 5th, 2017. She's female. Her race is American Indian. Her hair color is brown. Her eye color is brown. Her height is 3 feet. Her weight is 31 pounds. Arden went missing on the Blackfeet Reservation on 4/22/21. Arden was with her uncle, Hahax VA, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's Hahaax for the first name, and last name Vielle, and his girlfriend Kimberly Higgins. Arden and Hahax were spending time near the Joe Show East Road in the Two Medicine area off Highway 89. They were practicing shooting when Hahax noticed she wasn't near him. He said he saw footprints of hers that were leading to the river, which was about 50 yards away from where he was. VA also failed to notify law enforcement for several hours after he left that area. According to the Blackfeet law enforcement, they didn't receive a missing person report for 5 hours after she went missing. So these two let this little girl go missing for 5 hours before they even reported it. Those 5 hours are crucial to any missing person, especially a child. On June the 3rd, Hahax VA and his girlfriend Kimberly Higgins have been charged in connection with Arden's disappearance. VA was charged with negligent endangerment and child endangerment, and Higgins was charged with accountability. The charges allege VA failed to properly supervise a young child in a potentially dangerous situation because we had rocks and a river there. Anything could happen in this area, and he was shooting his gun, paying no attention, and neither was Higgins. Higgins was charged with 1 count of accountability for failing to notify authorities in a reasonable amount of time after being aware a child was missing in the dangerous conditions, so at night and by a river in this area. Bail for VA was $600 for the child neglect and $1,000 for negligent endangerment charge. Bail for Higgins was $1,000. They both ended up posting bail, and they will be represented as of now by the Blackfeet Public Defender's Office. Trial is set for September the 15th. A formal search for Arden lasted only 10 days, and searchers only found footprints leading to the Two Medicine River and a boot believed to be hers in the river. That's so sad. The search has been scaled back, but volunteers have come to continue to search with the family. There's a Facebook group that is public called Bring Arden Home, where you can find updates. Arden's parents, Arbana and Aaron, were given a drone. It was donated by the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women USA, and have been continually searching with no luck at all. Why is there no help for the indigenous people? The search for Arden should not have been scaled back after only 10 days and left to only her family and volunteers. In June, the Montana Missing and Murdered Indigenous Persons Task Force reported 189 people were listed as missing in the state. Of those, 60 people, or 32%, are listed as indigenous people. 38 of those cases are people under the age of 21. We must do better. We have to do better. These are people, someone's mother, father, someone's sister, someone's child. Let's be there for Arden and her family. Volunteer if you live close by. Volunteer to search. Share this video to get her name and her face out there. Thankfully, this case has been moved to the federal level, and hopefully we will get more answers about where Arden is. Lydia Lerma, who is the family advocate, was contacted by Arden Pepion, Arden's mother, who was hoping Lydia's foundation, which works and advocates for survivors of sexual abuse and families of missing and murdered Indigenous persons cases. Lydia then reached out to Operation Lady Justice and the Presidential Task Force on the Missing and Murdered American Indians and Alaska Natives. The task force does not review or investigate cases, but it does serve as an agency to connect these families with federal agents. And Marcelino Tellersigns, the unit chief for the task force, told Lydia Arden's case has reached the highest levels in Washington, D.C. If you have any information on Arden Pepion's whereabouts, please contact 911 or Blackfeet Tribal Police Department at 406-845-8710. Let's please be a voice for the voiceless. Get her picture and her name out there so maybe we can find this child faster. The more her name and face is out there, the more people will know, and we need to get her out there on a national level so she can be found. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and tap the notification bell so you'll be verified of all our upcoming videos. And remember to always be kind and show love. Thank you.